everybody, it's Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So I have some of my, or a couple of my new kits from JunkWithSteph that I wanted to play with today, and I've decided I want to try something a little bit different. I'm thinking I would like to perhaps create and upload some shorter videos on my YouTube channel with some what I think I will call quick creates. So today will be the first of this new series, and I have no idea how I will go with this. I'm hoping it all works out as planned. So my idea is to make some quick pieces of ephemera, and quick is not my middle name, so that's why I'm intrigued to see how it goes. And I will make one or two on camera, and then I plan to make a few more off camera. And so my hope is that I will share a photo at the end of all of the pieces that I've created. But because I'm kind of mass making, I didn't want to just sit here and mass make everything on camera. So I have some glue book pages here that I'm planning on using. They're just full pieces of book paper from my glue book, which is here to my right. It's just a Reader's Digest book, and the kits that I'm planning on using, I have the JunkWithSteph Botanic Garden Mega Pack. So it's 100 double pages, and this particular set of those papers I've printed at 4 to a page. And along with those, I also have the JunkWithSteph Forgotten Remnants papers. So I'm hoping that I can incorporate those together. And what I'm thinking is I just want to make some notebooks. I looked at these prints and decided I'm going to just fussy tear these while I'm talking. I decided that these would be a really fun size to make some little notebooks out of. And like I said, I want to make a few, and decided instead of doing them all on camera, I would do one or two with you and then make the rest off camera. Now, I'm not planning on over embellishing these. I want the little images on these papers to speak for themselves. I may add a little fabric, not even a cluster, I'm thinking more of a little fabric collage on the front of these, and I'm thinking I might leave it at that. Just really sweet and simple, and just gluing in some journaling papers into the gluing. Sorry, I'll probably sew some tea-dyed paper or something like that into, that's not going to tear very straight, into the center, so that they are little notebooks to go in as journal ephemera is my plan. So I hope you're all fabulous. I've had so many ideas of things that I want to do, and I'm really struggling to filter that from my mind so that I can actually start creating. Before I came in here to do this video, I was like, well, I could do that, or I could do that, or I could do that. Some of the things that I thought I could do, I need to sort of organize before I can start, because it requires a little preparation. One of the things is my next Roxy Creations challenge video, which I'm super keen to get back to, but I sounded like I yelled then. I'm really sorry if I did. It wasn't intentional. I'm really keen to get back to the challenge. I will say that the last task kind of threw me a little bit, and then life got in the way and I had to play adult for a while. And so I haven't continued with that. And I have been a little perplexed, I suppose, at the idea of the next challenge, which is decorating some book covers as journals or journal covers, sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I look at these ideas and go, oh my gosh, can I get my head around that? But sometimes I do. And so usually when that happens, the best thing I can do for me is to just get in and do it. Okay, so I'm just going to simply glue these onto the book paper. I could have printed these onto matte photo paper, which would have given me the strength that I needed, but I didn't. I've printed them onto normal copy paper. So just to give them a little bit of added thickness, I'm going to glue them onto the book paper before I put the backs on them. I'm hoping I can fit 2 to a page. No, I probably would have if I'd have gone down that page a little bit further. That's okay. I don't think I want to use that one. This one's fine. Yeah, so I just need to, before starting this video, I did actually go and get my Reader's Digest books that I want to decorate. I need to take the signatures out, which I'm going to do off camera. And then I'm excited to get busy. I kind of need to work out before I start videoing what my focal points are going to be. So once I have that sorted, we will be doing that together. Sorry, I'm just getting some paper towel. And I'm excited to get moving with that. So I will admit the journal covers weren't an aspect of the challenge that I was expecting, and I had actually I did consider skipping it, which is probably really naughty, but I did. And then I was like, no, you've started the challenge. The idea is for it to be a challenge. So, and it's not that I haven't decorated book covers before, but I don't tend to do very well with that sort of thing without a journal. Usually I decorate the journal to go, usually I decorate the journal cover to go with a particular journal. So I'm finding it an interesting process to do the cover first. It's not in my realms of the way I usually do things. So that's where the challenge is for me. But I really want to. I really want to make my covers and decorate them and have them ready. So, okay, I'm going to do one more. I did say I was only going to make 1 or 2. Apparently I'm doing 4. I haven't necessarily been very selective with the images I'm using. I've just taken the first page in the prints that I have for that kit. They're all so beautiful. I really don't think it would matter which image I chose. They would all work for this process really beautifully. And I think I'm just going to tear this. If I can, rather than cut. I do like the look of the tearing, and it's easier for me. I find it easier. I kind of like that messy torn edge. So I hope you're all fabulous. I'm sorry, I'm not even sure I asked you. I was so excited to get in here and get started with this. I don't always work well to time frames, so I'm hoping it goes well. Oh dear, I don't know whether I can tear this. No, I think I'm going to cut. Oops. Won't come off. I think I'm going to cut this one. So yes, I hope you're all fabulous. I am. I need to start working smarter, I think. That's why I've decided to do these quick creates, because I need things that I can do off camera when I'm not videoing, that I don't feel like I am, well, basically cheating on you. So I thought this might be a fun way to do that. I'm hoping it works for you as well, because I've told you before I don't like crafting without you. And I'm not doing a very good job of this. Okay, scissors it is. And yeah, there's times where I think, oh, I should go into my craft room and do such and such, and then I put it off because I want you to join me and it's not possible for me to video at the time. And then I'm not kicking all the goals I want to kick. So I've decided I just need to start doing more off camera. If I do that, don't worry, I will be sure to share with you. And I'm thinking by doing one on camera or a couple on camera, you'll see the process, so that you'll, if you decide you like that idea, you can go off and do your own with that concept. And then you don't have to sit and watch me do multiples of the same thing. I have made similar booklets before, but it's always fun to see new digital kits being used as well. So okay, one more. And Steph over at JunkWithSteph has had some amazing new kits released just recently. There was actually a new one just before I started the camera today. I cannot keep up with her. They're all so beautiful. You will find the link to her, well, all of her social media. You'll find the link in the description below my videos, so be sure to pop over and check her out. So, okay, so I have those 4 little booklets started. I love the fact that that one has script on it. And I did consider going through and picking papers that perhaps had the script on the back, or perhaps more of an image on the side. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. I'm looking at these off camera, sorry. That could actually become a journaling spot as well on the back if they don't have anything on them. So I'm just looking for matching papers. I do like that. Okay, so I may use that for the, I like that green. Isn't that pretty with the lace? What do I want here? I really like that. I'll go with that. That kind of works. May end up with a fraction of that blue across the top. Oh, and that's really pretty too. I like that side. Maybe I'll use that side. Okay, that was easy. So that's the fabric of Forgotten Remnants, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to tear the edges. So what I may do, I will keep going with this because I'm sticking to my quick creates. I think that's what I said I was calling it. My quick creates. I'll keep going with these, and I will possibly pop it up at increased speed, so either 1.5 or double time, so that you can see my process by keeping it quick and simple. So I will see you when I have finished gluing these on. Okay, so I'm just adding some ink all the way around both sides. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so I really love the way they're looking. Going to just work out roughly where center is. Can I measure? 4, so 2 1/8. No, 2 1/4. Okay, so there we have our little booklet covers. I was thinking about doing the little fabric collage on them, but I'm thinking I might just add a little strip of fabric down the spine, which will actually help reinforce that a little bit. And I think I might use my calico. I think that will be really pretty on there. So how big a strip do I want that? Just looking for my scissors. So out there. Okay. Okay, so we have all of our little booklet covers finished. I just have to fill them with some papers, so I will do one quickly. So I have a little bag here with some scrap papers in it, and I'm just going to tear some papers to size to fit into the booklet. I'm thinking maybe, whoops, maybe about half a dozen little pieces of paper perhaps. Okay, so this is just some cotton twine. So it's a cotton butcher's twine that I buy in different size bags, and this one here was $2.50, and I had this little scrap left. I was going to, or I had thought about sewing them in on the sewing machine, but I think I'm going to use this and just hand stitch them in really simply. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do 2 holes in this, so just have a little piece of foam here, and maybe I will do 3. I'm hoping I've got enough twine there to do 3 holes. Just eyeballing. Okay, so there we have a fun little booklet. It is quite bulky with the 6 papers in it, but I think if I sit it under a heavy book or something, it will flatten down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these off camera, and I will show you a photo of them at the end of this video, so keep watching for that. So I hope you've enjoyed this. What I'm hoping will turn out to be a quick create. I haven't actually looked at the time, but I really love the way they've turned out with those papers from JunkWithSteph. It was really fun to use them finally. So I love them. I need to look at them again. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Steph from JunkWithSteph for allowing me to showcase your beautiful digitals, and to thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Please everybody, stay safe, stay inspired, and happy crafting. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.